Holmes hits out. Eamonn Holmes hits out at Telly boss live on air as he's cut off while giving heartbreaking health update. The star has been plagued with health issues in recent years. Eamonn Holmes has hit out at a Telly boss live on air, as he was cut off while giving a heartbreaking health update. The TV star, 65, could be seen on screen discussing the current investigation into Peter Mandelson for urinating in a London street. And it led Eamonn to begin to discuss spinal issues he's faced, which saw him admitting that he can't wait when he has to go to the bathroom. The star said to co-host Ellie Costello, "I'm getting over a medical condition, and I just can't wait." And then Mandelson was in the street. But what else is the man to do? Knock on someone's door and say, "Would you let me go and have a pee in your house?" Most people are going to say, "How dare you, I'm not going to do that." So I'm saying there is a difficulty in public about where you actually go to relieve yourself. That's the thing. It was then that Eamonn took a swipe at his Telly boss live on air, as he revealed his producer was telling him to move the discussion on. Eamonn said, "And as my producer says in my ear, the giveaway is next. They're obviously not interested in this dilemma or how it relates to me identifying with it." The star has been plagued with health issues in recent years. The broadcaster was left in lots of pain after falling onto his bathroom floor at home in May, and was rushed to hospital. The TV star, who is often seen out in a wheelchair or on crutches, has struggled with his mobility for the last few years as he battles intense back pain. His chronic condition began unexpectedly in 2021 and soon he was unable to walk without a stick to help him. The pain was caused by a dislocated pelvis, which later resulted in him sustaining 3 slipped discs. While recovering from surgery, he fell down the stairs at his home in Weybridge and broke his shoulder. A further spine and neck procedure in 2023 did little to alleviate Eamonn's pain. He has admitted the pain has led to him having countless, sleepless nights, and caused rows with his estranged wife Ruth Langsford over how much medication he relies on taking. Eamonn and Ruth announced their split in May last year, having started dating in 1991. From Philip Schofield and Lorraine Kelly to Anthea Turner, Eamonn Holmes' biggest feuds as GB News colleagues grow tired of his irritable nature, amid rumors he may quit UK. It's fair to say that Eamonn Holmes has had a tough few years. A divorce from his beloved wife Ruth Langsford, a plethora of health problems, financial and tax woes, and the pressures of work would be a lot of anyone to handle. And some of those who he works with at GB News, where he hosts the breakfast show, recently told the Daily Mail that he is often in a foul mood and increasingly clashing with colleagues amid the turbulent time in his personal life. It comes as he struggles to navigate the financial woes that he says have ruined him. Eamonn confessed last week that he is being made to pay a further £250,000 for an outstanding tax bill after HMRC demanded back pay from when he claimed to be a freelancer, with the authority insisting he wasn't during his days hosting Sky's Sunrise morning show. Sources say the breakfast star, 65, now regularly snaps under the mounting pressure, despite moving on with therapist girlfriend Katie Alexander, 43, with insiders admitting he is in a difficult place. A source said, "He's in a foul mood, and everyone behind the scenes feels it. He is clashing with people all the time. People's patience is wearing a bit thin. And it's not the first time it's been clear Eamonn has struggled to get on with others, as he has had a series of well-documented feuds over the years." Eamonn Holmes and Philip Schofield have been locked in an ongoing feud since Phil's departure from ITV over an affair with a younger male colleague. Eamonn has openly shared his dislike of the castaway star, 63, with the pair's warring words sparking a feud that's been dubbed one of the biggest in show business. According to the Mirror, Philip believes Eamonn's personal vendetta against him comes from being axed from the This Morning Friday slot. A friend of Philip's told the publication that Eamonn was consumed with jealousy that Friday rated poorly compared to the rest of the week. It has also been claimed Eamonn was upset that Philip never messaged him after he and his now estranged wife Ruth were axed from the ITV daytime show. During his Channel 5 series Castaway, Philip slammed an ITV colleague who threw him under the bus, and a source previously told The Sun that he was referring to Eamonn. However, a source close to Eamonn told the Daily Mail, "Philip is going around trying to get people to feel sorry for him when the reality is he's brought everything that's happened upon himself. He just needs to own it and stop trying to hit out at everyone else." Eamonn has no relationship with Philip these days. They're not friends. But his conscience is clear over everything that has happened in the past between them. Fiona Phillips. It had previously been claimed Fiona and Eamonn couldn't stand each other during their days on GMTV. The journalist, 64, who is married to ITV boss Martin Frizzell, presented the breakfast show with co-host Eamonn, 60, between 1997 and 2005. It was reported that this morning boss Martin, 61, clashed with Eamonn and his wife Ruth in the run-up to the general election, which allegedly led him to drop the couple from their Friday slot following months of tension. In 2018, Fiona also claimed she was paid less than her sidekick, despite being dubbed the Queen of Breakfast TV in the late 90s. The TV star said she was a relative pauper, compared with her on-screen king Eamonn Holmes in her Daily Mirror column. The mother of two, who anchored the program for 12 years, also insisted her pregnancy was deemed a nuisance and an inconvenience by TV bosses. Fiona explained at the time, "Monetarily I was well adrift of my on-screen partner who also had perks that I clearly wasn't deemed worthy of. I even had to fight for maternity pay after being told by bosses when I broke it to them that I was pregnant that viewers don't like seeing pregnant women on TV, especially early in the morning." Despite the gender pay gap, the former Strictly Come Dancing star has always insisted she and Eamonn are amicable. New reports, however, have claimed her long-term partner Martin and Eamonn aren't on good terms after he replaced the ITV star and his company host Ruth with Alison Hammond and Dermot O'Leary. A bust-up over the proposed gift of a Christmas bauble to Scotland's First Minister Nicola Sturgeon is said to have sowed the seed for the departure of the couple from the daytime hit. According to the Mail on Sunday, Eamonn locked horns with Martin after Nicola contacted producers to say she wanted to present the lively duo with a traditional Scottish tree decoration during her interview. Martin reportedly agreed with an idea to give the politician a gift in return, and the show's art department was tasked with creating a This Morning themed bauble in advance of the discussion, the last of a series with the main party leaders.